Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have part 4 of my PS2 collection series. Parts 1 through 3 are going to be posted somewhere around here. Just click on those if you'd like to see those first. Otherwise, stay here. It doesn't really matter what order you watch these in. Just you'll see my entire PS2 collection in order if you do. Now, if there's anything that I say that I haven't played yet or I haven't really given a chance, and you think that I should reconsider, just let me know and I might give it another shot, or I might move it up on the list of games that I have to play. This video here, I'm going to cover all my games between the letters N and R. And yeah, there's a couple interesting games here and a couple of just generic PS2 titles. So let's get into it. The first game here is an action-adventure game that I actually haven't played yet, and I really only bought because it's based on an anime series that I like. It's Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2. I haven't played it yet. If you think I should, just let me know in the comment section below. Next is a sports game. I don't usually buy these. This one was actually given to me for free. It's NHL 07. And it's just in a generic blockbuster case with just a disc inside. But I try not to pick up sports games because they suck. They suck so much. Next is a game that I got at a closing pawn shop. It's Ninja Assault. It's a Namco game, and it seems to be an arcade shooter, but I haven't gotten around to playing that yet. I really want to get a GunCon for the PS2, or I should say GunCon 2, but I just haven't been able to find a cheap enough one. Next up is the Onimusha series here. I do not have Onimusha 2. I have Onimusha Warlords. I have the Greatest Hits and the Black Label. And Onimusha 3 Demon Siege. Happy to have those in my collection. Next is a game that I actually really like, and it was an interesting jump to from 2D to 3D for this character. It's Pac-Man World 3. I do not have any of the other Pac-Man World games for the PS2. I have one for the GameCube, I believe, and that's about it. I had rented other ones in the past, but this is sadly the only one that I own in my collection. Next is Phantasy Star Universe. I have not played any of the Phantasy Star games. I'm not entirely sure if this is online only or how it is, because I've never actually gotten around to playing it. But if this has a good single player mode, just let me know and I'll consider playing it. Next is Pipe Mania. I own this on several platforms, and it's actually a really fun and easy and sort of cheap puzzle game. So if you find this for under $1, definitely grab it. It's worth a couple minutes of enjoyment. Next is Pirates: The Legend of Black Cat. I heard this was a really bad game, so I had to grab it for myself just to see how bad it is. And it's definitely not worth the $4 that I paid for it. It's just really bad. Next is a game that I got just because it's based on a TV show that surprisingly I liked as a kid. Powerpuff Girls Relish Rampage. Also $4 at the Value Village back when I got it. Next are the Prince of Persia games. The first one here I owned since I was a kid. The other two I got them more recently. Honestly, didn't enjoy any of them really. I enjoyed Sands of Time the most, but the other two that I have are the Two Thrones and Warrior Within. I have to say of the three, Sands of Time is the best one, but they're all pretty basic. Next up is a series of platformers that I really like and always like playing the newer renditions of this series as well. It's Ratchet and Clank. I have here Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. This is the one that I had as a kid, and I absolutely loved playing. Played it over and over again. And the last one I have here is Ratchet Deadlocked. And this one I actually haven't played yet. If you think I should get around to playing this soon, again, just let me know. I think that I should actually get around to playing this one though, because it is Ratchet, and I like Ratchet and Clank, so why not? Next up are the 3 Resident Evil games I have for the PS2. The first one here is, of course, Resident Evil 4. Everybody has Resident Evil 4. I've been trying to just get all the versions of this that exist. So far, I have the GameCube version, and the Wii version. The Wii with a special gameplay or something in it. But yeah, sorry about that. The other 2 games that I have are Resident Evil Outbreak File 2 and Resident Evil Dead Aim. File 2 I have not played yet. I actually don't know what kind of game this is. It does have some kind of online play. But Resident Evil Dead Aim is basically an arcade shooter, and it's pretty decent. Next up is an RPG that I have not given time to, because it is just very extensive. The game is Rogue Galaxy, and it is a Sony game. It looks like it should be very good, but it's over 100 hours of gameplay, and I just can't devote time like that to a game that I know very little about. If you really think that I should get around to playing Rogue Galaxy, just let me know, and I'll go ahead and play it. Otherwise, I think this might just sit in my shelf for a while before I even pop it in. And the last game for this video is a game in a series that I don't think I own any of the other games in this series, but it was such an old series, and I've said series way too many times. I thought that for the price that I got it at, I might as well add it to my collection. It's Romance of the Three Kingdoms 7. If you think that I should go back and play other games in the series first, let me know. If you think it's fine for me to just go ahead and play this, again, let me know. I think it's some kind of a tactical game, but I'm not entirely sure. As always, though, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas. If there's any games, again, like I said, that you think I should get around to playing next, again, just let me know, and I'll try my best to sort of reconsider. And, yep, stay tuned for parts 5 through 8. I have a lot more games to show you. Again, about 20 to 25 games per video. And that's about it. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, website. All linked in the description below. And again, that's it. Good night.